Good morning, everyone. This is Linda Wolff with On Love. Imagine a room with a door, and you open it, and light streams in, and light proceeds to fill every part of that darkness that's in the room. This is you. This is me when we close ourselves off and do not allow others to love us. Today I'm bringing an audio and a poem titled, Allow Them to Love You. A forbidden part, to taste of sweetness and trust it, but not you. Do you allow yourself the rest of your life thinking it's not possible? Are you the lyric, the light voice of a melodic style never heard, never loved? Should you reckon with the possibilities of allowance? Give your soul permission for leakage. But I've seen you, how you hold on to the pain like it's your last meal. Sometimes you wonder what your life would have been like if you trusted yourself, if you let yourself go. It's your choice, you know. The good parts, the heartaches, the choice to move forward. The choice to forgive those who's caused you your heartache. Those who have caused you your bitterness. Those who have caused you your hatred. The choice, again, is to forgive them, not to forget the past, but to move forward in the choice that there's a lesson in it, to learn from it all. Let me tell you a story. When my late husband passed away, I had to leave. I had to leave before he left this world of cancer. Now I had to leave because it wasn't just cancer that ate him up. It was the forbiddance of allowing himself to be truly loved completely. When we first got married, sometimes it's so easy to put on a front and not really show or reveal who we truly are. But after I married him, I seen a different person. There was this front that I thought was the man I married. But then, when I finally lived with him 24 hours a day, I saw a man over time that was hard to love. And do you know how hard it is to beg someone because you love them so much and you're so willing to forgive them their bad behaviors, their reckless choices of words. But when you're spoon-fed that 365 days a year, it doesn't take long before it starts tearing away at the core of who you are as a human being. Now you have to come to a point that there's forgiveness, but there's also abuse, mental abuse. And is it worth losing yourself for someone else who isn't willing to hold your hand, and you're willing to take them somewhere where you can both get help. I had to make that really tough decision. I thought I could taste of the sweetness and trust it, but it turned bittersweet for me. And I realized that this, after 6 years, this wasn't changing. This was someone who didn't want to change, refused to change. And he wouldn't allow me to love him, and he wouldn't allow himself to let it all go, so he can be the best part of himself. And when it starts inflicting pain upon yourself, pain upon your daughter, it's time for a choice. A choice. As much as you love them, you have to walk away when it's not working. You have to walk away because you got to look into the future. You got to say, hey, this child, she's only 5 years old. She can't keep enduring this kind of heartache, because it's going to mold her into being something that she's not. She has the right to the best of herself, and she needs that support 24/7 from her parents. Now, if only one parent is contributing that and the other one is bringing the complete opposite, you're defeating the purpose. And the purpose is always to bring that child up in love, to guide them in love, and to give them the best part of themselves. So when they do have the opportunity and they are old enough to make choices for themselves, they know what they can rely on. They know they have a good basis of strength, of self-confidence, of self-love. So you have to allow yourself to love yourself as well, and to let go. And this poem is about that you will run into people that will not allow you to love them. And when you have spent and invested enough time to know that this is not changing, it's time to get out. It's time to get out, take it as a lesson, and learn from it. Food for thought today. This is a rainy Saturday, but I love the rain. The sound of the pitter-pattering on the landscape is so soothing to me. A lot of people don't like it here in Seattle, but I do. It speaks to me. It says it's time to slow down, time just to enjoy what nature brings us, the sounds nature brings us. Okay, guys, God bless you all and have a beautiful weekend. Hugs and kisses. This is Linda signing out.